video. Yeah, I know my hair is getting long, but smash that like and subscribe button. Hold on, guys, one moment. I am back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Thank God for President Trump, and thank God for President Trump's ICE agency, and thank God for President Trump using the National Guard to make our cities safe again. We're gonna get into all this information in this live stream, not to mention, the fact that these cities that have lower crime rates are not really safe places to be. I don't care if the crime rate was going down 2% a year from your fake statistics. These cities were not safe enough. National Guard very well helped these cities a lot. But let me know who's watching. Let me know who's watching. Smash that like button, subscribe. Charlie Kirk's works will never be forgotten, and remember to pray for his family. Hell yeah. Hello, Joseph. I'm here to make sure his words are never forgotten. Mr. Charlie Kirk's words can never be forgotten. God bless America, and God bless the people of the great, country of America. But I hope everyone out there is doing good. Good evening, everyone out there. Let me know who's watching. Drop some comments down below. But yeah, the man that attacked Naples checking in. Hello, thank you, Uncle Andy. MAGA strong again. Yes, sir. MAGA strong. Always MAGA strong. Now, the situations that are going on with ICE and Trump is in the National Guard is very good, but it's just sad the way things have to occur. Why are there so many radical leftists trying to take out good people, guys? I don't understand. It started off with this Charlie Kirk situation. Now there's a Charlie Kirk copycat assassin. It's just not really good, man. And he didn't even do what he was trying to do. All he did was, take out some innocent illegal alien immigrants. They didn't deserve to lose their lives, guys. They didn't deserve to lose their lives. And this guy was a damn communist. The kid that did this was a radical left communist. He was just like Hassan Piker, except he actually went out there and did violence against innocent people. It's disgusting. Why do so many, radical leftists have to go out there and do political violence against ICE? Can you let them do their job? If you don't like what ICE is doing, why don't you ask your Democrat politicians to change immigration law for open borders? He was not aiming for the detainee. That is a pathetic lie. Not when he had things written on the ammunition that said, this is something for ICE. Or he said, so what did he say in the ammunition? It was something about ICE. Let me look it up real quick. But it was something about ICE he, was saying on that ammunition. It's just disgusting. It's like more and more people and ICE, raids are getting harmed and shot. I'm trying to look up what the ammunition said. The ammunition said anti-ICE. That's what he wrote on it, damn ammunition, anti-ICE. He was not trying to take out the illegal immigrant detainee. The ammunition said anti-ICE. Why do these people have to be, going after law enforcement? These people are just trying to do their job and make it home to their family. Now, this should be a message for all the radical Democrats and leftists and communists. This man was a radicalized Democrat, communist lefty, and he was also, maybe it could have just been coincidence, but he was also looking up things about, the Charlie Kirk situation that were very, suspect to the FBI, and they pretty much said that he's a copycat killer. And after the investigation showed anti-ICE ideology inscriptions into the ammunition. That is correct, sir. But let me know where you guys are coming from. If you're new to the channel, comment down below, hit that like and subscribe button. But it's really, insane that this kid was a radicalized communist. He was extremely left-wing. Really sad to see what happened. Really, really sad to see what happened. He was probably, Antifa. He was probably a huge fan of Hassan Piker. And it just really messed up to see these radical leftists from New York State. Shout out New York State. Hello, Mr. Time on my side. How are you doing? I'm just gonna sit here and talk about some of the things going on. I know what a lot of people are gonna say out there. Oh, why isn't Trump deploying the National Guard to red cities and states? That's just a sad cop-out. That is a very sad cop-out. He is indeed deploying them to red cities and red states. He sent them to freaking Tennessee. And I know a lot of people are gonna scream, well, he sent them to Memphis. Memphis is a blue city. It's a blue city. Okay, he's sending them where they need to go. He's sending them where they need to go, guys. But if you guys have any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, feel free to drop super chats down below. Smash that like and subscribe button. Nothing is authoritarian about this government. You should not have any fear about the National Guard coming into your city to clean up your city. They're not here to arrest you little Democrat video gamers, so you don't gotta worry about it. Just, enjoy sitting in your family's basement and playing your, Minecraft games or whatnot, and let the big boys take care of the country and take care of the city. What the hell kind of a comment is that? I hope you're okay, man. Whoever made that comment said they're gonna give their life for the cause. You need to be investigated, brother. I'm not rage baiting. I'm 100% serious. What Trump is doing is better in the country. He's made DC such a safe place now. Such a safe place now. We love Trump here in Australia. I know some of you guys do, but a lot of Australians do not like Trump. I see them commenting and getting mad at me all the time. And I just don't like to argue with Australians. You guys are our brothers. Our cousins, more like. You're more like our cousins. He's raging out! I'm not raging out, guys. You guys are weird in the comment section. But smash that like and subscribe button. Trump is not taking away any of your freedoms. He's not taking away any of your rights. All your rights are still here, guys. Relax, breathe, drink some water. Your rights are still here. Not a single person, not a single anyone, not a single man, not a single woman, no one lost any of their rights under President Donald J. Trump. It's because he's doing a fantastic job. I'm from the UK, what up? I heard you guys in the UK have been mass protesting against illegal immigration and, having issues with your freedom of speech. All the leftists are hilarious, but they're also, sometimes dangerous when they're radicalized. It's very sad to see what's going on right now. I hope we don't have any more radical leftists do any more incidents, at least for all year long, please. What are you talking about? Abortion rights have not been taken away under Donald J. Trump, so I don't know what you're talking about. No rights, none of your human rights whatsoever have been taken away under Donald J. Trump, so I really don't know what you radical leftist Democrats are talking about. Absolutely no idea. But if you guys have any comments, questions, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. I mean, everyone's a step away from being radicalized for the most part. Just, don't go down that way. I believe, in being a moderate towards your beliefs and stuff. And people that are all the way right wing, I don't really like them too much. I don't like Nick Fuentes supporters. I don't think Trump is that right wing. I think he's, moderately conservative. Trump isn't censoring anyone. The only one that censored anyone was, ABC censoring your hero, Jimmy Kimmel. That's pretty much as far as it goes. Smash the like and subscribe button, guys. If you guys have any comments, questions, anything you want to talk about, we can talk about it. But Trump is not taking away your freedoms. He's not taking away your rights. He's sending in the National Guard to clean up your dirty, disgusting Democrat cities and get the criminals off the streets. Off the streets. It's really that simple. The Democrats don't even know what the definition of fascism is. That's exactly what the problem with the Democrat Party is. They don't know the definition of any of the words that they're using. It's hilarious. They don't know what socialism is, they don't know what communism is, and they don't know what fascism is. I've already, approved this multiple times. Hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribe. I am Charlie Kirk. You guys are Charlie Kirk. We're all Charlie Kirk. The Democrat Party is the party of fascists. When you try to silence someone with violence, that is a fascist act. When you try to silence someone with violence or, anything, even when Biden tried to silence Republican voices through Google and Facebook and all these other companies, it's absolutely ridiculous. He tried to silence us through YouTube, Facebook, and every other platform and, place that they can get their hands on pretty much. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. Excuse me. But yeah, let's get to 50 likes, guys. Censorship is not a joke. Censorship is not a damn joke. The 22nd Amendment can be amended, and Trump can run in 2028. Or how do you know this doesn't mean Eric Trump or someone else like that? How do you know? You didn't even ask me. This could mean Eric Trump 2028. How do you guys know? You didn't even ask me. What if this hat was for Eric Trump? Smash that like and subscribe button. Luckily, Trump is using the National Guard and he's using ICE to come to your Democrat city. You'll cry your eyes about it. Wah, fascist Trump. Meanwhile, he'll be taking over your city with troops and ICE, and they'll be deporting more and more people. He'll do nothing but sit there and whine and cry. And that's what you should do. You shouldn't throw your life away because you disagree with politics like some of these radicalized Democrat lefties have done. It's disgusting. Everyone's going to forget about the guy that is doing all these heinous acts, but no one's going to forget about Charlie Kirk. But that's that. The Epstein files have been released. The Democrats just, don't know how to read, so you can't go through them and look. But smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. If you guys have any comments, questions, anything you want to talk about, just drop some super chats. We can talk about it because I see a lot of you guys flooding in with a bunch of comments. It's hilarious. But we still have a lot to talk about with, these Democrat people. Demon rats. The demon rats. They prove exactly what kind of people the demon rats are. The demon rats prove how evil they are in every single comment section. Do you think other demon rats like your comments? Do you think they think they're funny? Do you think people that are actual Democrats that read your Democrat comments, that makes them want to stay in the Democrat Party, or does that make them want to leave the Democrat Party? No, it makes them want to leave the Democrat Party. Makes them want to leave. And guess what? Turning Point USA is coming to every single college in Oklahoma. So if we got anyone out there that's from, not college, well, it might be coming to every single college as well, but from what I hear, it's actually coming to every single high school in Oklahoma. So, and they're also going to put statues of Charlie Kirk at every single college in Oklahoma. All this stuff is probably most likely, going to go into effect. So the Democrats are going to have to cry their eyes out as, a man that they deem racist, bigoted, even though he did more for the black and brown community than any of you Democrats ever did for yourselves, much less anyone else. It's insane. They scream racist, bigot, 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 but Charlie hired hundreds, if not thousands, of black and brown workers. How many people did the Democrats hire? None. How many black and brown communities did the Democrats help? Once again, none. They're the party of slavery. They are the party of slavery. I'm a Christian man with Christian values, but at the end of the day, when I see a demon rat, I call it how I see it. I call it how I see it. Demon rat party likes to act very, very evil. Let's see, what did this guy say? Well, there's also probably going to be a Charlie Kirk statue in Florida on a university as well. They're saying that they're going to do it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be at every single Oklahoma university all throughout Oklahoma. Not to mention they're going to have Turning Point USA in every single high school in the entire high school system in Oklahoma. So it's going to be fantastic. They aren't going to be able to stop Charlie Kirk's message. And not to mention, I think that this might even spread to more states. More states. They killed Charlie for being effective with young people. Yup, that's exactly what they did. That's exactly why they're threatening me as well. They don't like my ideas, and they know I'm being effective with young people because I'm pointing out all the acts of violence. Hell, even if I'm saying just some trolling nonsense, calling you guys libtards or demon rats, I don't believe all of you liberals are libtards. I don't believe all the Democrats are demon rats, but even when I say these things like this, it shows. It shows the young people out there that are reading the comment sections that these people are demons. Look how they react in the comment section. Look at the disgusting behavior. Look at their name calling. And that just shows the other Democrats to leave the Democrat Party. That's exactly why when Charlie died, millions of Democrats left the Democrat Party. And now, I'm not saying they're all Republican or MAGA now, but they're not registering with the Democrat Party anymore. Hasta la vista. Goodbye, Democrat Party. It is fantastic, man. It is freaking fantastic. And before Charlie Kirk's passing, they already lost 2.1 million registered Democrat voters. Most people that are my age and Gen Z, 50, what's the percentage of them? I think the percentage of them is 55% of them now are conservative. Maybe it was 55 or 65, maybe 55 or 65% of them now are conservative Republicans. 10 years ago, the white man that was my age 10 years ago, 50, hold on, let me pull up the numbers, guys. I'm getting the numbers a little bit confused here, but I want to pull up the numbers for you. Gen Z. Now versus 10 years ago. Okay, here's the numbers, guys. Here's the numbers. 10 years ago, 55% of white male voters were Democrat voters. Now 29% of them are now Democrat voters. People that are my age, that are white male voters, 55% of them used to be Democrat voters. That number has dropped to 29%. The Democrat Party is dead. It is dead. Not to mention, even before this whole Charlie Kirk situation, you know, they had the lowest voting registration for the Democrat Party in over 40 years. So that's just absolutely, you know, not surprising whatsoever. You know, people believe in gender roles. People believe in gender roles. A man does this, a woman does this. People believe that there's only a certain amount of genders, that there's only two genders out there. People believe in common sense America. You know, they're not all about this Democrat nonsense that just does nothing but waste your time with a million different pronouns and genders. That all that bullshit just wastes your time. There's not enough, you know, human freaking space in the brain for all these fucking genders and pronouns they want you to use. It's ridiculous. Thank God. I'm not Canadian. I've been to Canada once, and it's not somewhere I would want to live. Sorry to anyone out there that's Canadian. And everyone knows I'm not Canadian by the way I talk, so I mean, I really have nothing to prove there. I'm from Florida. Do we got any other people that are in Florida? What's a woman, Democrats? What's a woman? Instead of crying your eyes out about ICE and the National Guard, can any Democrats out there tell me what a woman is? Come on, Democrats. Come on. Hell yeah, Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach, baby. Texas. Hell yeah. Spam that like and subscribe button if you guys have any questions, comments. Alexandria, how are you? If you guys have any comments, questions, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. I'm from Florida. I just told you I'm from down south. Do you guys have any actual comments or questions that you guys want to talk about? All you gotta do is drop super chats. It's really that simple. Or we can just continue to talk about why most Gen Z men vote for Trump, and how, you know, he could probably get elected again in 2028. That would be amazing to see, huh? Comment down below, guys. Let us know, Trump 2028. Or just comment MAGA. Tampon Timmy. Yeah, you gotta flee because of Tampon Timmy. It's a scary place to be when your governor is pushing tampons in men's bathrooms. But spam the like. Let's get to 50 likes, guys. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Trump 2028. Keep spamming it. Keep spamming MAGA. Keep spamming Trump 2028. Let me know, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. Trump can run even if he's 98 years old. Why are the Democrats so obsessed with telling us that there's a bazillion different genders when there's only two? That should be the real question. MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. Trump 2028. MAGA, Trump 2028. MAGA, pure MAGA. This is pure MAGA. This is pure... This is MAGA masculinity. This is MAGA essence. This is MAGA masculinity, guys. MAGA masculinity. But spam that like and subscribe button. You know, DeSantis is fantastic for this. He's the best governor in the entire country, Ron DeSantis. And that's actually sad to say because, you know, I believe there could be better Florida governors in the future, but Ron DeSantis is doing a fantastic job. He's trying to abolish property taxes in Florida. Are your local governors trying to abolish property taxes I don't think so. Do not think so. USA. USA. Impeach Newscomb. Oh, here we go. Anyone that they don't like is a Nazi. You know, DeSantis is Hispanic, right? And Nazis don't like Hispanic people. But I guess you're not, you know, you're another uneducated libtard, so you really don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Israel, we stand with you guys. We stand with Israel. Come on, guys. MAGA all day, every day. Let me know where you guys are coming from. I love to hear it, but once again, if you guys got any questions, comments, anything you'd like to talk about, just drop some super chats, we can talk about it. RIP the Democrat Party, 1828 to 2025. I was just fucking with that one guy, by the way. DeSantis is actually Italian, but I just thought it'd be funny because the Democrats don't know any better. Los Angeles, California, voting for Trump again. Hell yeah. Vivek Rashami, he's alright, man. He's alright. Can I call you to debate? I'm probably not doing any more debates today, but you can join my Discord if you want to set up a debate. Join my Discord, well, he is Italian, but he has a Hispanic sounding last name, so I thought it'd be funny to tell you guys that he was Hispanic. But join the Discord, link in the bio. Thank you, Derek, I appreciate it. Shout out Alabama. Is he going to be an Ohio governor, Rashami? Do I have X? Yes, I do have X. My name on X is Euro and Travel on X. Everyone go follow my X. Euro and Travel, Euro and Travel, Euro and Travel, Euro and Travel, Euro and Travel. I am Charlie Kirk. You guys are Charlie Kirk. We're all Charlie Kirk. Liberals, make sure you take your Tylenol tonight. Not medical advice, but do you like Bernie Sanders? No, he's a huge hypocrite. Everyone spam down below, we are Charlie Kirk, RIP Charlie Kirk. Let the world know! Let the world know, guys. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Lena the nurse, sorry. You should definitely come on my live stream and, you know, join me sometime. I'm always looking for, you know, a conservative female co-hosts. But let the world know, guys. Let the world know how you feel. RIP Charlie. We are Charlie. Amen. Luke 12:13. My views on the movement is it shouldn't be a movement. Hello, Trinity. RIP Charlie Kirk. We are Charlie. We are Charlie. Amazing, guys. I really appreciate you. Transtifa. We are Charlie. Man, that ain't a good name to have. I hope you're okay in the head. Raging. I appreciate you, Trinity. I remember you from the other streams as well. Amen, Ethan. Amen. You're from Japan? See, we got people in Japan saying we are Charlie. The demon rats are disgusting, despicable human beings, and everyone sees it all online. This is legitimate. This is about as legitimate as you get. Oh, dude, Japan loves Trump. Hell yeah, they love Trump. They love Charlie Kirk too. Both Japan and South Korea love Trump and they love Charlie Kirk. Absolutely, there's no replacing Charlie Kirk. It's 100% real, man. The majority of America thinks and believes just like me. Smash that like button though, guys. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100 likes. And hell, if someone has any questions, comments, anything they want me to talk about, or if they want to see 300 to 400 push-ups for a $20 super chat, we can make it happen. Smash that like button. Also, if there's anything you guys want read out loud, talk about, discussed, let me know. Just drop some super chats. I'm sick. Let me know, guys. We're not going to forget that how the demon rat people are very disgusting and despicable human beings. Well, we won't be able to forget it. See, look at all these demon rats. All they can do is push violence and destruction. The slogan of the Demon Rat Party is violence and destruction, and then you wonder why you're losing millions of voters for the Demon Rat Party. Because you're libtarded, you're libtarded, you're libtarded, you're libtarded. It's really sad to see that more and more libtards are committing political violence. Like, how fucked up is it that you try to take out an ICE member and you end up taking out, detained illegal immigrants instead? That is disgusting. Hopefully that encourages all the Democrats to, not try to commit political violence against ICE, because if they, miss, the people that they're trying to protect can end up dead. The people that you guys are trying to free from detention centers because, they committed crimes and you deserve to be free, if you're trying to harm ICE, you can end up hurting one of them. But I guess the Democrats really don't use their noggin too much to really think about the decisions and choices of their actions and the self-accountability of what they're really doing can lead to. It's sad to see. The comments are moving fast. It is sick in the head. It's sick in the head. Why can't these people just stop with the political violence, guys? Can they just freaking stop? I want to go a week. I want to go months. I want to go years without hearing anything about, the radical left did this violence, did that violence, etc., etc. I'm just sick of hearing about it, man. I don't want to hear about how the radical left took this man's life, how they took Charlie's life, how they're gunning at ICE agents. I don't want to hear any of that bullshit ever again. But unfortunately, it's probably not going to happen because the demon rats cannot stop doing demonic shit. They are controlled by the devil, and we have to fight against evil ourselves. We have to read the Bible to them. That way, the demonic spirits come out of their demon rat body, and we can cleanse the human within. We got to educate them on the Bible. We got to open their eyes to their demonic activities. We got to get them back to reality. And the ones that are lost beyond hope, they probably need, severe help and therapy. It's very, very simple. And they probably need meds. They probably need meds. But also, certain meds can lead them to doing this. That's the other fucked up thing. Oh, I'm sick, guys. Sorry. Smash that like and subscribe button. There's lots of disgusting demons in this chat. I rebuke Satan. The demon rats are disgusting human pieces of shit. Every single time I see one of their comments, it just proves it to me. You think acting like a subhuman piece of demonic garbage convinces anyone of following your political party? No. All you're doing is enraging voices of millions of people just like me, just like Charlie Kirk, to stand up and fight against your demonic, devilish, Democrat, demoncrat, libtarded ways. They are proving my points. Every single comment, every single Democrat out there, all they can do is prove my points. It's perfect. It is perfect. But it's also fucked up in its own way. I just feel bad for all the people that will actually be harmed and hurt out there by the radical leftists. It's disgusting. Democrats are, not all of them. A couple Democrats out there are good guys. Chris, if you're watching this, a couple other guys are pretty good people that are Democrats. Some of my family that's Democrats. Not all Democrats are demon craps or demonic. Not all of them are, but you gotta question sometimes. You just gotta question. Sometimes you just gotta read the comments on Facebook. Sometimes you just gotta read the comments on Twitter. Sometimes you just gotta read the comments on YouTube just to see how demonic and evil the Democrat Party truly can be. And then you gotta read the side of, MAGA, Republican, whatever, conservative, moderate, whatever, centralist. And then you gotta wonder, why are these people so regular and not demonic in any way, shape, or form, but the other people are straight demons? You gotta question yourself. You keep proving his point. Yep. Never play chess with them pigs. Never play chess with them. I love chess. I love chess. But you know what the Democrats, the Demoncrats will do? They will cheat when you ain't looking. You'll turn your head for 2 seconds and they'll rearrange the board on you. Because that's the honor of a demon rat. That is the damn honor of a demon rat. I appreciate you, Time, on my side. You're fighting against evil, brother. We're on the front lines. To all the moderators out there, we're on the front lines fighting against the radical leftist demons. We really are. We really, really are. It's sad to say, it's sad to see, but it is what it is. What can we do but fight? What can we do but fight like Donald J. Trump did and many, many others? Let's see if there's any other news that I possibly missed recently. But man, it's crazy. It's crazy out there. It doesn't matter what Trump tells you about, this or that or Tylenol. If Trump tells you not to do something, what is the first thing that the Trump deranged people will do? If Trump says don't breathe air, that air is great for you, what do you think the liberals will do the next moment? They'll probably start holding their damn breaths until they're purple and blue. That's just the crazy world we live in today. They don't care about facts. They don't care about science. The only thing they care about is, doing the exact opposite of what Donald J. Trump tells them to do or recommends them to do. They say, oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about. How does he know what he's talking about? I know this is America and a freedom of speech, but if this was any other country, do you think a man that made billions of dollars, that's self-made, that has 5 children, that has a massive family, that has a massive network of the most powerful people in the world, doesn't know what he's talking about? Okay, Democrat, talk to me, when your life is even going somewhat good. I'm not even talking about financially successful. I'm not even talking about being happy. I'm not talking about, I'm talking about, tell me when your life is fulfilling. And then maybe you can, criticize Trump. Trump doesn't know what he's talking about. Trump doesn't know what he's talking about. He's only made billions of dollars and created the biggest network of, business owners in the entire world. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He only has 5 kids. He's only the most powerful man in the world. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Your liberals are obviously right. Trump doesn't know what he's talking about. He's only the most powerful man in the world. He doesn't know what he's talking about. 0 clue. He's clueless. You caught me, liberals. I admit it. But smash that like and subscribe button. Fuck yeah. God bless the USA. God bless the USA. Hit that slam that like and subscribe button. Slam that like and subscribe button. If anyone wants to debate me, if anyone wants to talk about some serious topics, I'm open to doing so. Just join the Discord, link in the bio. Preach. Hello, Gabe. I will preach. I will preach. Trump is cracking down on domestic terrorist organizations. Trans-Tifa, you're all going to jail. Any of you radical Democrats that are plotting against American citizens, jail. Anyone trying to fight against ICE or do harm against ICE, jail. In my personal opinion, they gotta start hitting these people with the life in prison penalty. If you're fighting against ICE, if you throw a rock through an ICE vehicle when people are trying to do their job and law enforcement is trying to do their job, and you throw a rock through it, you throw a couple rocks, especially through an ICE officer's vehicle, you should get life in prison. Because why the fuck are you doing that? Why the fuck are you doing that? If we started cracking down on crime, if we started cracking down with the worst possible penalties on some of these demon rats that are attacking ICE officers, if you attack an ICE officer, it should be life in prison. Life in prison. There's no reason to attack an ICE officer. If you don't like the federal immigration law, then do something about change the law. Don't go and attack people that are just doing their jobs, trying to return home to their families. That ain't fair to these people that are trying to do their freaking job. If you're attacking ICE, you should get a life in prison. What do you Democrats not understand? You're lucky that I'm not president, because if I was president, you would really be screaming fascist, 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 because if you attacked ICE officers, people that are trying to make your country safer, cleaner, less crime, less violence, and more jobs for American citizens. If you attack those people and I was president, the people that are trying to clean up this country, the ICE officers, and you attack them, you would get life in prison. That would be my sentence for you. Very simple. Simple as that. But I'm probably just going to stream for 5 more minutes. So if you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, I'm an open book. We can talk about it. Drop some super chats. We can talk about whatever you guys like. But if you're new to the channel, smash that like button and subscribe. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. Life in prison to the demons, I agree. Get to feeling better, bro. Thank you, man. I'm feeling better a little bit day after day. I appreciate you. Derek, you deserve to be a moderator, even though I don't need more moderators. You know, people that I like, I just put them as moderator just because I can. Not that you actually have to moderate anyone, but if you want to, you can kick them out. Everyone is selective. All right, guys, I'm probably gonna hop off here in a minute or two. Any final questions, comments? You guys can drop some super chats, whatever you guys like. I don't have much more to say at the moment, but I'll be back tomorrow at probably around, you know, the regular streaming time that we do, 8 or 9 a.m. I'll be back streaming, so Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Trinity, much appreciated. You can also be a moderator. Why not, Trinity? You seem like a good person. Hope you feel better. Take zinc. Thank you, Lena the nurse. I appreciate that. I hope you join my Discord, or I hope you, what's the word for it? Message me on X. Everyone follow me on X. Euro and Travel on X. Euro and Travel on X. Euro and Travel on X. Making so many mods. I mean, why not? Night, night, everyone. We are Charlie, Derek. We are Charlie. Nothing is more American than giving the people what they want via letting them vote for it. We are Charles. I'm gonna get a haircut, Kaylee, but based on your profile picture, I don't think you should be judging other people's appearances, but hey. Yeah, based on your profile picture, I don't think you should be judging other people's appearances, but yeah, I'm gonna get a haircut as soon as I feel a bit better. Thank you guys, I'll get better. Probably just 1 or 2 more days. A lot of you guys are commenting. But let's get to 70 likes before we hop off, maybe. I'll give you guys 60 more seconds if you have any serious questions you want to ask. You can drop super chats, but 70 likes, question mark. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. Trump 2028, let's get him in. I agree 100%. But join my Discord if you want to debate, discuss, just be on the channel even. If you just want to come on the channel, maybe we share a lot of beliefs, just join the Discord. Sure, I'll set up a boxing match for you guys if you want. I have a lawyer already that I can use to set up the paperwork. Thank you. I'm mod for another MAGA streamer, so I'm used to the trolls. They're funny and they do a great job pushing the algorithm. By the way, Trinity, by the way, anyone out there, if there's anyone, you know, I'd love to collaborate with some other YouTubers. I mean, I almost have 20,000 subscribers, and it's been hard finding other YouTubers to collaborate with. What's the Discord? Link in the bio. Is Alex Jones back on YouTube? I thought he got kicked off the platform today. Be on Discord video, trust me, it will be epic. Sure, I'll go on once I hop off. Just for a minute or two though, then I gotta go to bed. Charlie Kirk's name will be remembered 1,000 years from now. Absolutely, dude. That conservative dude. I like that name, man. I like that name. Oh, okay, okay. Man, everyone says to do a debate with Paulie, but he doesn't want to do one with me. Go tell Paulie, go tell your favorite YouTubers, go tell your MAGA YouTubers, go tell everyone you know to collaborate with me, please, guys. Only thing I'm asking. Go. What's up from Canada? Pray for us, please. Man, I am praying for you. I got lots of friends and family. I mean, no family, but lots of friends in Canada. Hey, Lena. It's been a long day. All you guys are asking me about Israel. If you guys want to know about Israel so damn bad, drop a super chat. Otherwise, you can just go watch your favorite streamer, Nick. You guys need better lead. You guys need, you know, new leadership. That's all I'm gonna say in Canada. 80 likes, maybe 80 likes. Smash that like button. My phone's at 4%, so I can't stream for much longer, even though I have my charger right here and I'm just refusing to plug it in. Hey Andrew, how you doing? I'm actually about to wrap up stream here probably in a couple minutes. But I was mostly just telling these people I'm looking for, you know, collaborators, people that want to come on the channel, especially YouTubers. And what else was I talking about? I was talking about some other stuff too. Oh yeah, the ICE situation, the National Guard, they're all complaining saying, oh, you know, Trump, fascist, dictator. Why would you be upset about National Guard, you know, cleaning up your state or your city? It makes no sense when they're lowering the crime rate. Average citizens have nothing to worry about. Hell yeah, Zach, I'll keep going. 1000%. I'm still pretty sick, but if you guys have any final questions, comments, I'm still here. I'm still here for you guys for a couple more minutes, but if you have any final questions, comments, anything you want to say, you can drop some super chats. I'm all open ears. Or if you want me to talk about something specific. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Andrew. Have a good night as well. I think you're talking about yourself, Kaylee, but what is my thought about, you know, conservative trans women with blue-collar jobs? They can do what they like. I really don't have a problem with that as long as you're not trying to use, you know, women's spaces like women's locker rooms, women's bathrooms, playing women's sports, and, you know, join the military and all that kind of stuff. I have no problem with it. Do what you want to do with your life. You can be conservative. Blair, what is that person's name? Blair White or something is a trans conservative influencer. I would argue so is, you know, Jeffree Stars, but what's up, Jason? How are you? Yeah, Blair White. I don't really know. I've never watched a single Blair White video. I don't know what Blair White sounds like or what they talk about. I could do this all day. You really like this stream? Is that what you're trying to say? Land of the Nurse. Land of the Nurse. Message me on Discord. Join. Follow me on Twitter, I mean. X. Euro and Travel. Follow me on Twitter. Euro and Travel. Some people say Jeffree Star isn't trans, but for some reason, I really do think he's trans, but I appreciate it, Land of the Nurse. I don't think I'm I don't think I'm at 100% right now. I think I'm probably like at, not at 100%. Operating at a very low level right now. I'm sick. I'm tired. I've talked, multiple hours of streams today for multiple hours, so I'm not, bringing my A game, so I appreciate your compliment. I mean, Blair White, from what I hear, believes in, two genders. They pretty much admit that, the whole trans thing is them playing cosplay. Cosplay, basically. If you're a trans person, especially, and you're admitting that there's only two genders, that's 100% fine with me. You're good in my book. Sure, I'll take Tylenol, but I haven't really taken Tylenol in about, probably like 15 years, 10, 15 years. I just take ibuprofen. And I know what some people will scream at the top of their lungs. Blood thinners, blood thinners, blood thinners. Okay, cool. I like ibuprofen the most. That's what works best for me. So you're gonna vote for a warmonger? That's not surprising. That's exactly what Dick Cheney is, a warmonger. None of them are good for you. Ibuprofen isn't good for you. None of these things are, good for you. But they work, they're real medicine. They're all in the same book. You shouldn't be popping a bunch of pills and expecting it to be healthy or good for you, because none of them are good for you. Taking no medication and taking no bullshit is probably, the healthiest thing for you. I'm not a doctor. Go ask a doctor for medical advice. I'm just giving you my opinion. But I'm probably going to hop off actually now. Well, we got the 80 likes though. Believe in whatever medicine you guys like. I can agree with there. Holistic medicine is good. Holistic medicine is good. What are those people that believe in all kinds of different medicine? I forget what they're called. Holy cow, is that really what you look like, Drew? I don't even know what that comment means, but the profile picture is what caught my attention. If all his supporters were smart like you, we could probably get somewhere. I have no clue what that really even means, but I appreciate the compliment, I guess. Vitamin and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are the best. I really appreciate it, Trinity. We're going to keep going. My phone's at 1% now, though. I'll plug it in for 2 seconds. Holistic. I know there's like holistic doctors, holistic medicine, etc., but I was trying to think of the one that mixes modern medicine with holistic medicine. There's a specific type of doctor that does that. I'll go for exactly 50 more seconds, then I'm going to hop off, guys. But if you want to get in contact with me, Twitter, Discord, we can live stream together. We can just have discussions and debates inside the Discord, but it's really for streams. What did you say? Appreciate you and your humbleness. Well, thank you. Appreciate your comment. I'm gonna butcher the hell out of this name, but I think that's 100% right. Yes, X is Euro and travel. That's correct, Trinity. That's me. Integrative medicine, is that how you pronounce it? $30. I'm hopping off. I promise I'm out of here. I'm not going to keep saying it. I'm out of here. Euro and travel on X. Hit the like and subscribe button. Unless someone drops a super chat, then we can keep going maybe for 5 or 10 more minutes just for you guys. If not, I'm going to hop off. But I'll give you guys 30 seconds for any questions, comments, any last words. Thanks, Lena, the nurse. Thank you for supporting conservatives. Absolutely. Anytime. Bless your heart. Take care, buddy. Thank you for that wonderful comment. Have a good night. Get well. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all the love and the support. And I'll be back tomorrow. Love Tennessee. I got a great guest that comes on this show every Saturday. The fellow with the long beard. He's from Tennessee as well. So we love Tennessee. Peace, Tom on my side. Peace, Derek. All right, I'm hopping off now. Have a good night, everyone.